Hi, this is Justin with Justin's Web Design. I'm going to show you how to build a website in 12 minutes. And in order to do this, we're going to go to fastandeasywebsiteservices.com. Again, that's fastandeasywebsiteservices.com. The first thing we're going to do is create an account. So you click on the Create Account button here at the top. You'll see this is just typical kind of information. It has your first and last name, a login name, and it's important that you keep track of that login name because that's how you log in the future, as well as a password and what's called a call-in pin. And a call-in pin allows you to, when you're calling for support, allows them to verify your account for security purposes. So you fill in this information. A lot of these are only the ones with the asterisks are required, so you do need a work number, but you can leave out the home number, mobile number, fax, etc. Email you do need. Down here, this is the different ways that Fast and Easy Website Services can contact you. I would recommend that you leave the first one, which is non-promotional notices that deal with changes to your account. So that's like the notifications when your domain is expiring and that kind of stuff. The rest of these you can choose no if you'd like. Then you click on Create an Account. After you've created your account, you'll be logged in, and if you created your account before and you're coming to the site, when you log in, you'll come to this screen as well. This is your account screen, account manager screen, and see it says welcome your name. So now you have an account created. If you aren't logged in, go ahead and log in. After that, you choose a domain name. Choose up here, or which is available, or you could have under domains, you can go to register domains and type in domains there. You'll see it gives me other suggestions as well. For the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to register a $1.99 domain. So we just click add next to that. You'll see it's pending one domain registration. And then you can go to continue to registration. It's going to ask you if you want to have multiple other domains. I'm going to say no. It's going to ask you for the link. For a domain that you're going to be using for your business, I would recommend registering it for as long as you feel that you'll have your business. One of the things this does is it gives you a slight discount, but it also locks in your price. So if the price of the domain goes up in the future, then you get better deals. For this, it's just a demo, so I'm going to do 1 year. And then hit next. It's going to talk to you about privacy. I'm not real concerned about this information. When you register a domain, your information shows up in the Whois database. If that isn't something you like, then you can choose to secure yourself against that. I wouldn't worry about the third level of security. Next, as activate your domain, this is where it asks you about other things that you might want to purchase, and we're just going to skip all of that and hit next. This takes you to the shopping cart, and it'll show you, this is where you'll know whether you did this right. It'll show you the domain and your total. If you're just registering the domain, should be the amount of the domain. For most people, you're going to choose credit card. You need to review and agree to the terms. And then you hit continue with checkout. In here, you put in your billing information. It'll be entered in already if it matches the information you put in when you created the account. And you enter in your credit card information. I'm going to pause the video while I put in the credit card information. I should note before I do that, though, that use this for express checkout. There's an interesting thing that can happen if you choose this. It's going to require that you have an ultra secure password. So it could send you into kind of a loop that's a pain. So I would recommend just unchecking this unless you're certain that your password is ultra secure, and you can then this allows you to purchase domains in the future or other services without having to put in your credit card information again. So I would just uncheck that unless you understand what it's about and really want to use it. I'm going to pause the video, put the credit card information in. As soon as my credit card information is in, I'm going to hit place your order, the button here that says place your order. And then I'll show you the screen that comes next. After you've hit submit your order, you'll be taken to a secure checkout area where it's going to have you put in a code, and this is so that people can't make computer programs that'll register domains, and so they have a code in here so that they know you're a person. Then you click verify code. It's going to come up with a thank you for your order page. You can do a printable receipt. You'll also get a copy of your receipt to your email, and that's totally a personal preference thing. But either way, in your records where you're recording your password and login information for your domain, then you'll want to write down your customer number as well. So now you've purchased your domain, you've locked that up, and we're ready to move to the next step. Now it's time to purchase a package that actually allows you to create the website on there in an easy fashion. And in order to do that, we go to build a website. Scroll over so you can see this better. Build a website, and under that we choose Website Tonight. There are 3 packages, and the key differences with these packages are the number of pages that you can use. Also, the deluxe and the premium package have extra features that the economy package doesn't have, as well as the deluxe and premium include a lot more email addresses. So those are things to consider. You get special discounts if you purchase for a year or more, and so for the purposes of this video, I'm going to choose the economy. So you select a package that you want. Most people are going to choose a 12-month package just because you save 2 months. For some people, if you're going to have your site for a long time, you could do 3 years. And this gives you both hosting and a tool that allows you to build your site very easily. So we're going to choose Add. We chose the package we want. We choose Add. It's going to ask us if we want more stuff. I'm going to do no thanks. These can be very confusing, and I just would recommend that you choose no thanks. By the way, I'm logged in. If you're coming back to this and you're not logged in, then you're going to get different screens. So you always want to start out by logging in. That's why we created the account to begin with. And this is where we review the order. It's just like the shopping cart for the domain. It shows us what we purchased, and it's $170. We're getting 2 months free, so it's 10 times the $17 a month plan. We choose credit card, we accept the agreements, and hit continue with checkout. Fill out the information. Again, I'm going to uncheck the express checkout, put in the credit card information, and hit place your order. And that's all there is to it. It's just the same. It'll do a confirmation screen just like it did with the domain name, and a place where you can print out your receipts. You go to build a site, my websites, and you end up on this page. It says new account, and then it has build a site, build site, and you hit launch. And this is the very next step you would take after you purchase it. Then you hit accept. It says what domain do you want to use. I only have one domain on this account, so it's automatically put it in there. You put in a username, and you see it has these parameters. It has to start with a letter, contain no uppercase, etc. and then you put in a password. Twice. You need your organization or individual name and an email address. Then you hit OK. All right, now it's come up to the pre-built sites, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. A quick start pre-built site. That's the only way I'm going to make it. So you choose the one on the right. You can choose the other things. I'll show you those in other videos in the future, but for the purpose of a 12-minute video, we really have to get going on this here. I'm going to choose technology services, which is the closest, and see it has a template already chose, images already chose, and then I can go to work on my site. And see, this already has the site in here, and you make a few changes. You click on the box and it allows you to type, edit the text in it. You would go through and search for where they're using the name of the company and change it, and I'm just going to go ahead and publish it. This is just purely for the sake of certainly there's more that you would need to do, but you can't have a basic site up in 12 minutes, and that's my proof. So we hit publish. It says publish all. Here's the final result. A simple website built in just under 12 minutes. Thanks.